Hi, this is Miss Lu and welcome again to Chinese for Beginners. Okay, so today we're going to learn about 颜色, colors. To begin with, like usual, we'll do a review of the things we learned last time. So last time we talked about the Chinese zodiac, the 12 zodiac animals. Let's do a review first, see if you can still remember how to say them in Chinese. Okay, together after me. 鼠、牛、虎、兔。鼠、牛、虎、兔。And then 龙、蛇、马、羊。龙、蛇、马、羊。猴、鸡、狗、猪。猴、鸡、狗、猪。Okay, so these are the 12 zodiac animals. And we also talk about the personalities of each zodiac. So I believe you already did your homework and see if they really match your personality in real life. Okay, so those are the 12 zodiac we talked last time. And today we're going to learn about colors. Okay, so our objective is I can name 9 colors in Chinese. And things you may need is still a notebook and a pencil to take notes. Okay, I'll give you about 10 seconds to get ready to learn. Okay, so to start with, 你喜欢什么颜色？你喜欢什么颜色？ Now I would like you to interact with me. Okay, so 你喜欢什么颜色？ What color do you like? Now we're going to say the 9 colors we're going to learn today, and I would like you to answer my question when I ask which the color you like it or not. Okay, let's start. 你喜欢红色吗？喜欢。不喜欢。Okay, so interact with me and then answer it. 你喜欢红色吗？喜欢。不喜欢。你喜欢橙色吗？ If you cannot see the color clearly, it's the orange color. Okay, the color orange. 喜欢。不喜欢。你喜欢黄色吗？喜欢。不喜欢。你喜欢绿色吗？喜欢 or 不喜欢。你喜欢蓝色吗？喜欢。不喜欢。你喜欢黑色吗？喜欢 or 不喜欢。你喜欢紫色吗？喜欢 or 不喜欢。你喜欢白色吗？喜欢or 不喜欢。你喜欢棕色吗？ If you cannot see clearly, it's the color brown. Okay, the color brown. 棕色。喜欢。不喜欢。Okay, so these are the 9 colors we're going to learn today, and I would like you to take notes of the pinyin, which is the alphabet of the colors. So when you are by yourself, you have notes to study over. Okay, so as we learn together, take notes. Okay, together with me. 红色，红色，红色。The color red. 橙色橙色橙色 Okay, so to make it more obvious, this is the color orange. Okay, the color orange. 黄色黄色黄色 the color yellow. 绿色绿色绿色 the color green. 蓝色蓝色蓝色 the color blue. 紫色紫色紫色 the color purple. Okay, this is purple. And then 黑色黑色黑色 the color black. 白色白色白色 the color white. 棕色棕色棕色 is the color brown. Okay, and now let's do some practice. You may use your notes to help you when we do practice together. Okay, 这是什么颜色？这是什么颜色？ Okay, let's look together. I'll give you about 3 seconds for each slide. You can see it by yourself first, and then we'll check the answers together. Okay, 这是什么颜色？这是什么颜色？ If it's not clear on your screen, this is the color red. Okay, 这 how do you say red? 这是什么颜色？ Okay, 红色红色。这是什么颜色？ How do you say orange? 橙色橙色。这是什么颜色？ The color green is the color yellow is 黄色黄色。And this is the color green. Okay, 这是什么颜色？ How do you say the color green? 绿色绿色。And then this is color blue. Okay, color blue. 这是什么颜色？蓝色蓝色。这是什么颜色？黑色黑色。这是什么颜色？紫色紫色 purple. Okay. 这是什么颜色？白色白色 Okay, the color white. 这是什么颜色？ Brown, this is brown. Okay. 棕色棕色。Okay. So we learned how to see the colors and what are some meanings of colors in Chinese culture. So first, we all know that Chinese people like the color 红色 because we consider color 红色 as a lucky color. So especially for weddings or celebrations, you can see red all over the place, especially during the Chinese New Year time. The color red is used widely. But there's one taboo about the color 红色. We do not use a red color to write people's name in Chinese culture. So there are 2 stories about why we don't use red pen to write people's name. First is because in ancient time, the Chinese emperors, they will use red pen to give comments. So they consider red as the color that the emperor is using. So to respect him, people will not use the color red. But also there's another origin says that in ancient time, so people who are sentenced to death, their name will be written in red, in the color red. Okay, so that's like unlucky. So we don't use the color red to write people's names in Chinese culture. Okay, and then 白色, the color white. So different from Western culture, which 白色 is widely used on weddings. So 白色 in Chinese culture are widely used on funerals. Okay, and then 黄色, the color yellow. So the color is used in ancient time. It's used widely by the emperor and the royal family. So it symbolizes dignity and power. And then 黑色, 黑色 in Chinese culture symbolizes serious and justice. And then 绿色, green, so it symbolizes chivalry. And here's a fun fact to tell. So when you give gifts to your Chinese friends, do not give them a gift as a green hat as a gift, because a green hat in China means if someone cheated on you, then that person give you a green hat. So you don't want to give a gift to your Chinese friend. You don't want to give them a green hat. Okay. And then colors. They are widely they can express the personalities, especially in Chinese operas. So Chinese opera, you can see there's dramatic use of colors in the faces of the characters. And as you can see, there's main color on each face, and this color can represent the main characteristic, the personality of the character. Okay, so for example, the color 红色, 红色. So symbols loyalty, brave, and positive characteristics. 黑色, justice, selfless, fair. 白色, cunning, serious. 紫色, honorable, calm. 黄色, brave, fierce. And then gold is usually the color for God in Chinese operas. And then 绿色, lively, strong, chivalry. 蓝色, modest, dignified, and just. Okay, so here are the 9 colors we learned today. Let's go over together. 红色, 橙色, 黄色, 绿色, 蓝色, 紫色, 黑色, 白色, 棕色. Okay, and we also talk about the express of colors may express different personalities in Chinese opera. And here in this picture, as you can see, here are some opera masks made by my students. So some students created their own mask and using dramatic colors. So I would like you give you a homework, which is to make a Chinese opera mask. Okay, so please search and make a mask by yourself. You may create a mask, use different colors of your own choice. Okay, or you can just use the original ones, and then you will need to explain why you have the colors you used. Do some research about personality and the color in Chinese opera, and you're going to explain the use of the color and how they connect to the personality of your character to your audience. Okay, so above are our lesson for today. We learned about the colors and the meaning in Chinese culture, and also some opera mask related to personalities. And I hope you enjoyed our lesson for today. It's my pleasure to have you in my class, and I'll see you next time in World Languages.